Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do the third part of the Annie's Glorious Gown collection. So in the first one we did, what was it? The Old South collection, and then the next one, no, we did it backwards. We did the Flower Garden, then the Old South collection, I think. I don't know. There's 3 collections. We did 2 already. So the one I want to show you now is Belle of the Ball. Now there should be 12. I only have 3, so the other ones I'm going to show you from Google Images because I don't have them. I've always wanted to buy them. I just never have yet. So, all right. So just go ahead and sit back, get yourself something to snack on, something to drink, something to work on while I show you these because, man, are these pretty gowns. So I'm going to start by the ones that I do have, and I have my laptop here to show you guys the ones I don't have, but... So the ones I do have, we will start with the Bride. It says, the Belle of the Ball bride is a vision of loveliness in this exquisite gown, adorned with a delicate spray of yellow, pink, periwinkle, gold, and white blossoms on the front of the full skirt. 2 additional flower sprays sweep in graceful swags from the side of the waist to the back hem. The fitted pink bodice is accented with tiered poof sleeves of pink and white. Tiers of flounced white lace overlay the pink skirt. A sweeping tulle headpiece ending in a long train crowns this elegant gown worked in size 10 crochet cotton. It's a lot of adjectives. But this is the Bride. And man, is that one pretty. I love that. I didn't notice this neck piece until I looked at the back. That is very pretty. Let me get my color to come back. So there's the Bride. And I think I like this Bride so much because it's not just a typical plain white dress. It's got the touch of that little pink in there. So there's the Bride. And next we have Camilla. I really like this one too, even though this is like the worst color to crochet with. Oh, they're months. I didn't know that. Okay, well, I have the Bride January and February. So Camilla is January, and it says, Miss January wears a dramatic black gown accented with lavender and light gray edging at the bottom hem. The theme continues with lavender and black edging around the light gray lace bustle at the back waist. Beautiful lavender lace medallions are arranged artfully on the gown skirt and are framed by glittering swags of faux pearls. Sprays of pink, blue, white, and goldenrod flowers provide subtle arrays of color. The ribbon and light gray lace tiered sleeves seem to float above Camilla's shoulders, while a wire-edged ribbon bow in shades of lavender and black waist tumbles nearly to the hem. Okay, look at her. That is so pretty. Make sure you see her hair. And wait till you see this bow. This is a very, like, an ombre effect on the back of that bow, or on the bow. That is really pretty. I think you could, I don't think it needs the bow. I think it's just stunning without it, but it does add that little extra, whoa. And I think the only reason I think that is because of the ombre in the bow. The rest of it, I think it can be left alone. Or, I mean, left off. All right, so the next one. The next one is Belinda. I'm liking this one. Miss February's gown is snowy white, brightened by tiers of luscious warm yellow laced edge and white at the front, while tier upon frothy tier of yellow lace cascades from the back waist. The fitted bodice is accented with clusters of pink, bright yellow, and apricot flowers with yellow-green leaves at the shoulders, and spray of flowers adorns the front of the full skirt, and a glorious cluster of blooms tumble from the back waist halfway down the skirt. Mint green grosgrain ribbon accents the sides of the gown skirt and back waist and flows gracefully to mid-length. This is so pretty. Ah, I love that. And make sure you see your hair. Look at the flowers. I love that the flowers on this, besides the ones in her hair, are crocheted. Like, I don't see any fake flowers on this. These are all crocheted besides what's in her hair. And I love that. I like this too because it's just got that subtle, like the touch of simplicity to it, but yet still has the high fashion look. I like that. And that's all I have. The rest of them I'm going to have to show you online. So, I think the next one is Cecilia. Now, where's my mouse? I don't know if I have these in order. Oh man, Cecilia. It's hard to see their names. What if I search on collection Cecilia? Okay, here she is. And of course, it's only half a picture of her. Dang it. You'd think I would have had these pictures up and ready before I started filming. But I am not seeing a full picture of her. All right, I'm going to pause for just a second. So this is going to be a little harder than I thought. I couldn't find a close-up picture of Cecilia. It only showed from like here up, and I was like, it's fine. So going on to the next one is Serena. And of course, I don't have a little passage to read, but I can still show you the picture. And this, just by looking at what's on the picture, because it's a little hard to see, it looks like the dress is red, and then then it has 3 tiers of white crocheted lace. And then down the back, it looks like a brown train. And then the brown train has white lace, white tiers of lace on that. So here is Serena, right? That one. The red, and I'm pretty sure that's brown. It's kind of hard to tell, but if it is brown, very odd choice, but I still like it. Somehow it works. And I don't know how, but it works. All right, so after Serena is Kathleen. So let's see if I can't find this one. This isn't going like I was planned, so we'll see. I really didn't think it'd be that hard to find all these. Of course, I'm not digging around either. Okay, is that it? Nope. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, how about oh, no. Ah! Why is this so hard? It is just not showing. The ones that it keeps showing are the ones that I've already shown. Like Belle of the Ball. Old South. Old South. Old South. Dang it. Hum. Well, how about this? I am just going to tell you that the other ones, because all it is bringing up are the other ones that I've shown. And I really don't have time to sit here and go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other ones trying to find these. Dang it. That's just a big damper on what I was hoping this was going to be like. Because I have a little post-it in my little binder here that shows the Etsy shop at the time that I found these. that had the dresses, but now they don't have it. Like, they sold the patterns. Which, I mean, I'm glad they sold. Alright, I'm going to 18 inch, 13, 12, 11. They don't even have any, like, they've completely changed their shop. They don't even have that kind of stuff anymore. Yeah, they don't even have that. Dang it. Well, how about I do this? Because I've put so much, not so much, but I did a little bit of work for the beginning of this video thinking that this was going to be a little easier, and it's not. So how about I just tell you guys the names of the belle of the balls, and you guys can see if you can find them. Maybe you'd have better luck for them all, but this is what I was looking for: the Annie's Glorious Gowns belle of the ball, and then it has their name underneath it. So the ones I have are Bride, Camilla, Belinda. Those are the 3 I have. The remaining, what is it, 8 or 9? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. The remaining 10 are Cecilia, Serena, Kathleen, Prudence, Susanna, Rosemary, Deidre, Diana, Caroline, and Cassandra. So if you guys can find them, maybe you can email me a picture, or my email address is in the description box of any of my videos, all the way down at the bottom. If you guys can find pictures, maybe take a screenshot and say, "Here, Lana, look what I found." Or if you have them, even if you have them, send me a screenshot, or email me a picture of, you don't have to, I'm not asking for the pattern, I'm just asking for the picture of the doll, because I would like to see them. Because everything I look up are the ones I already have all of, the Old South and the Flower Garden. The side of my hand, like the side of my palm right here, has itched so bad all day today, and it's just been bugging me. I'm sorry, I feel like I let you guys down on this video. I hate doing that. I'll make sure the next one is better. How's that? Actually, a little update. I finally finished that Katie doll Finish It Friday project. All I have to do is make her little purse, which is like this big, so it's going to take me just a couple minutes to get that done. But we are leaving for Texas soon, and I'm trying to pre-record some videos so you guys have content while I'm gone, and then when I get back, I can show you all the cool stuff we find in Texas, because hopefully, cross your fingers, knock on wood, we find some cool crochet things that I can show you guys. So, having said that, I'm sorry I let this one, it wasn't that good. The next one, when I show, all my cool crochet stuff, will be better than this. You see, look, I have all of that written out, and I had a little post-it that said Etsy shop that has all of the ones I'm missing. It's La Moda shop, and yeah, they're not there anymore. So that's okay. I'll just take this off. All right. So how about, before we end this episode, I'll show you guys what I will show you. I honestly, if I've shown these before, I am so sorry, but I really don't remember if I have or not. It's like those people say I've slept since then. I really can't remember. And I have horrible memory. You know how, you guys are going to think this is funny. This is really off topic, but while I put all these back, I want to tell you guys this, because I think some of you will think it's funny. But you know how in some relationships, marriages, what have you, there's always, like, the woman always remembers the important date. She always remembers this and always remembers that. That is so different in our house. I remember my husband's birthday, the girls' birthday, our wedding anniversary, things like that. But when it comes to the year we got married, how long we had been together before we got married, all of that stuff, he remembers. And I'll think I remember it, and I'll say it, and he's like, "Honey, it's been this many years." I was like, "Oh, yeah, you're right." Memory and me, no one has ever said Alana has a good memory. Nobody will ever say that. Like, I've told my husband before, I completely think I have early onset dementia or Alzheimer's because he could tell me something and 5 minutes later be like, honey, remember when I said that and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no. And I always tell him, I always say, it's not that I'm not listening. It's that my brain has this great way of saying, it's like an instant. There we go. Sorry, loud pop. Okay. Got them all back in there. I said, my brain makes like this snap decision. Alana, is this information important to remember? No, it's gone. So like meeting people, he may have introduced me to somebody we ran into at Aldi's 5 years ago. My brain made that instant decision. Is it important? Is it not? No, gone. And then my husband will be like, remember we met them at Aldi's and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, why would you think I remember that? Why would you? It's been almost 17 years, honey. Why do you think I would remember that? I am not the memory one. Nope, nope, nope. I can, and I like to cook. I'm not known, well, I mean, I'm not bad at cooking. It's so much easier to let him do it because he likes to cook. It makes him happy to feed a whole group of people. And when we have company, he wants to, have this big spread. And I'm like, have at it. I can clean up anything that you put in front of me. So you cook all you want to, honey. And I'll be your little sous chef right next to you. I'd rather not try to take control. I'd just rather be like, you got this. I'm your support person, honey. Ride or die. I got you. I don't know. It's just, I think that's just the way that's what makes us so great is because he's the youngest out of 4. Well, his 2 sisters and his brother were all grown out of the house by the time he was born. Or maybe like a year or 2 after he was born. So he's the baby of the family, and I'm the oldest out of 6. So I'm very, if you want to do that, honey, it's fine. I don't care. Because I don't know, that's just me. So he's very, I want to do this, I'm going to do it like this, and I'm like, have at it. I'd rather have you happy than, and I realize that it makes it sound like I'm just giving in, but it's not what it is. It's more of, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say without sounding silly. But anyway, I've gotten way off track for today's episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off here. I am going to, in this episode, I'm going to go change shirts because for some strange reason it annoys me if I post a video consecutively and I have the same clothes on. That I don't know why, it bugs me. So I'm going to go change shirts and try to make myself look a little more presentable. And we will probably film, well, what I was going to show you, did I shut? Yeah, I shut it off. The next thing I was going to show you is going to be, well, maybe I'll do something else because I don't want to just keep doing dolls and dolls and dolls because I know not everybody likes that, but I'll show something else. I'll show something cool, okay? I'm going to get off here and stop rambling and making myself sound like a weirdo. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss what's next. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.